about that. I haven't said anything in a little bit, so my throat just kind of went loop-de-loop. Alright. Whew. So it's been a hot minute since we last played this. Alright. It's been what, like 3-4 weeks or something? Because I skipped 2 weeks and then 1 week I did B3313 instead. So let's see, 34%. Only 34? Alright. 3DS and Wii U eShops are going to rip soon? Yeah, unfortunate. I've actually kind of moved on past them, though. That's the thing. Okay, hold on.
Look out, lad!
Ow. Okay, we're off to a fantastic start.
Look out, lad!
Alright, so just punch it in the ass, I guess.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
There we go. The game seems a wee bit loud. Give me a sec here. There we go. That should do it. Wonderful, no brightness settings. Alright, so if you guys can't see shit, don't worry, neither can I. Well, I guess I can just climb on that. Don't think I'm supposed to be able to. So how do you want me to get up there is the question. I think I see how. Hold on. Can I reset this by staying on again? No. Okay. Try it again. I think I might be able to get up there from over here. No, I can't fucking see anything. Alright, give me a sec here. Let me see if I can fix this, at least on my end. That's wrong. I'm playing on an Asus monitor, it's not a TV. in a sec. I might be able to apply a filter for you guys. No, that won't work. Let's see something here. No. Yeah, sorry about the darkness, guys. I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. Alright, well, I figured out how to get up, at least. Yeah, maybe once we get out of this area, it'll be better. But this game does not have any brightness settings. Oh my god, Gromit, what the fuck? Alright, we gotta wait for this. This is a fucking wonderful way to start the stream. The old games have some troubles with blacks on LED screens. This is an LED screen. This is an HD monitor, so. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know if we have enough time now. Oh, they do not give you enough fucking time here. And while your Gromit just gets fucking stuck on, I do not remember getting to this point, by the way. Hey, Simki. Motherfucker. Okay, I really gotta ask, if you're giving me 30 fucking seconds when it takes me 10 whole seconds just to get up to that level, why would you put a hazard like that there? Because if I get hit by it, I literally have to start this whole bit over again. Alright, we're good. Not good.
Right, my turn now, Gromit. Get me up there. 2 ticks and I'll be there.
Gotta make sure you have to rent it again. You know, you're not wrong. Oh, right. I guess I'm supposed to press it again.
Go on, lad. Scarpa.
Scarpa? Okay, so there is one slight issue. I need all the tools to finish a level. And there is, in fact, a tool. Up here. Oh, get this. This thing will drop. And of course I fucking fall off. That thing drops the moment I grab onto it, but the only way I can get onto it is to make it drop. And then hope that I land on it in time. This game is a fucking mess. I'm also about to die. Did you get some kind of jump item at some point? Oh, you mean the spring boots that were only available in one single boss fight? Because I don't have them anymore. Also, if I'm crouching, I don't get the high jump if I move while I'm crouching. Oh my fucking god. I need that saw. I literally need that saw because I don't think I can beat this area without it, and I don't want to have to come back all the way over here. I don't even know if there's anything useful up there. Oh, thank God, finally. Okay, it's just a coin, so I don't even need that. But I do need the saw. There we go. My God, that took fucking forever. Okay, sorry about that. That was, we would have been here for 13 minutes. Wallace, I am begging you to get out of my way. Wallace? Yeah, it does seem fucking impossible to get up there in 30 seconds.
How are we going to get across there?
Oh, come over here.
Keep going, Gromit.
This game is a mess.
That should help you over.
Oh my God, what fresh hell is this?
With that thing. Don't shoot.
Okay, I guess we... have to do that. Why are you... Why did it bounce me backwards? Oh god. Oh my god. What the fuck? I have to do that again. Because for some reason the first time it didn't go fast enough. Oh my... Why am I playing this exactly? What have I gotten myself into? I literally pressed A, you stupid dog. Oh my god, guys. Guys, I am so sorry. I don't know what the fuck is going on in this game anymore. I'm nearly tempted to say fuck it and just switch to Luigi's Mansion instead of this. Oh my god. No, 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 no. I just want to get across the gap. By the way, every time I touch the lava, it pushes me backwards. This is getting into bullshit level design. By the way, if you walk into an object, I'm holding towards the fence, but if I pull away, there's a delay before Gromit lets go. And yeah, every time I fall into the lava, Gromit gets sent backwards no matter what direction he's facing. It's always behind him. Why are they coming out at different intervals? By the way, this game has aim smoothing. In case you didn't know, this game has aim smoothing.
Mind where you're pointing that.
Oh my god. I just want to get across the gap. Guys, do you just want to do Luigi's Mansion instead? Can I do Luigi's Mansion, please? Do I have to do this? Yeah, like... This game started off just fun because it was weird, but... I can't make it across the gap. Sometimes I can't even get the platforms to come out in the correct order. Yeah, they're only going to get worse. So, give me a sec, I'm gonna go to my intermission screen and I'm gonna swap games. Fuck this game. And then I will, fix the stream title. So, bear with me here. Oh, I'm sorry, I just swapped over on Cynthia's theme. Sorry, let me go to that scene. Okay. Finally, some good fucking food. Turn the volume up. Alright, so yeah, I'm probably just gonna drop Wallace and Gromit. I don't think I want to play it anymore. But we're gonna play something good. For those who have been in a certain server, you may know that I was planning on doing a block of Gamecube games. Oh yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. My name is RogueSpyke. This is the first time I have streamed tonight. I definitely have not been streaming for the past 20 minutes. We're gonna play Luigi's Mansion. There wasn't anything happening before this. We are playing Luigi's Mansion tonight. Ignore what the title and category says for a second here. There we go. Alright. No, refresh the stream, you'll see. Okay. Yeah. So how many of you have played or seen Luigi's Mansion before? I'm just gonna skip all this just to get the light on. The gist of it is Mario went to the mansion first because Luigi won it in the contest. Mario has not come back. Yeah, and that Toad is how you save the game. Alright. So Luigi's Mansion was basically a GameCube launch title. And it is a game where Luigi is a Ghostbuster. He also gets money while being a Ghostbuster. Because as you know, money can be exchanged for goods and services. And that is no different from no different for ghost busting. So come on down to Luigi's Feed and Sneed, formerly Chuck's or something, I don't know. We'll give you a good sucking, and your house will get a good sucking too. Everything will get sucked here. What's wrong with me? Nothing. I'm just advertising Luigi's services for everyone. Because, you know, sometimes people need a good suck. Sometimes their house needs a good suck. I'll put out my candles. You, Mr. Lime Green? Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here, yes. They love the dark, and now they will get you. Blah. Now you're in for it. Blah. Just like little red cap before you. May you wander lost in the darkness forever. Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you? Blah! Here they are now. I would hire Luigi for his services. Yeah, see? My advertising is working. So, I need you all to understand this is not a first playthrough. This is not a second playthrough. This isn't even a third playthrough. Before I lost my memory card when I was a kid, my save file said 16, which means I had beaten the game at least 16 times. I love this game. This is also the only time I'm going to let this cutscene play, because normally you can skip it. Yeah, well, keep in mind, that was my original save file. This one has 4 on it, so this is actually my 20th playthrough. Funnily enough. This is a good game to replay. It's a good score chaser. We love all the Luigi's Mansion games using last-gen handhelds. Ow. Now, of course, it has been a while since I last seriously played this. Nut. Oh, thank you for the nut, Nula. Two having the OGDS and 3 having the Virtual Boy. Yeah, I don't know if I'd exactly call the Virtual Boy a last-gen handheld, but I get what you mean. Oh, good health. So, since I'm doing this on a replay save file, we kind of missed the intro. So for those who have not played Luigi's Mansion before, the gist of it is Luigi got a letter saying that he won a mansion in a contest. A contest he did not enter. Basically the kind of scam calls you would get, you know. And Mario went ahead to look at the mansion first, but he never came back. Luigi goes in, gets attacked by ghosts, and is saved by a guy in a weird guy in a white coat named Professor E. Gadd. Professor E. Gadd hunts ghosts, and he had been studying the region because it had a lot of ghosts, only to find out that this mansion had just suddenly appeared out of nowhere. And his gallery of ghosts that he had put into paintings all mysteriously were missing. And as far as he could tell, they were in the mansion. So we are not only ghost busting, we are trying to return the ghosts to the portraits. Now, not these guys. These guys are just regular mucks, basically. These guys don't have paintings. But the bosses of the game are the painting ghosts, or portrait ghosts. That's a poison mushroom. We do not want that. Not exactly high gen or last gen for 3, but it's not like that handheld at the time. Well, they did have the 3DS. Yeah. I don't know why this toad is over here. This is a really weird spot to put a toad. Glad Luigi scammed the ghosts instead by stealing literally all the money they had. Stealing all the money and riches they have. I think you missed a letter there or something. But, yeah, Luigi, gets his own house at the end based on the amount of money you collect. In Luigi's Mansion 2, I don't remember what the case is there, but for Luigi's Mansion 3, the money you earn through the game is used to rebuild a hotel so the ghosts actually have a place to live. It's me, Professor Egad. I detect spirits stronger than we've yet seen lurking ahead. I think must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts. Should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise them. Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Why doesn't Luigi offer them a $40 Fortnite card? That's right. I'm giving it away. To his house base as well. Okay. Yeah, I beat Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3. I love 3. 2 is... It's not bad. 2 isn't bad, but it's not great. 2 is perfect for handheld Luigi's Mansion. The funny thing is I would actually... You know, it's like I haven't... Oh god, I have an itch and I don't think I can reach it. See, I actually think that 2 was held back because of its mission structure. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's good for a handheld game, but I personally think it was held back. If I remember correctly, if I mess with it... Oh, God. Yeah, be prepared to hear the controller a lot. This is a ghost bus. That teach you the basics. Just sucky, 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 and clean up the white stuff.
Mario.
Also, these are fake doors. You can tell because there isn't a carpet leading to them. Luigi's Mansion Remake was very rough, unfortunately. See, I didn't play it because I had the original, and it's just a worse version of the original from what I know. By the way, you can see the toad from the other room over here. Health. 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 Thank you. So eventually we'll get elements later on in the game. You see this painting of a plant? You can water that, and some of them will actually give you jewels. You don't recommend it at all. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Luigi's Mansion 3 is phenomenal. It's actually one of my favorite Switch games. I will be streaming it at some point, because my plan was to stream this, and then stream Luigi's Mansion 3. I will probably not stream Luigi's Mansion 2. I could get a legit 3DS set up to stream it, but I would personally rather just skip it. I'm sure Luigi's Mansion 2 has its fans. I don't care for it that much. It's not bad, I really truly think the mission structure holds it back. Hey, wanna play with me? So this is the only... See, when I see a baby, this is the only appropriate reaction I have. Is to hit the baby. I just wanted to play with you. I hate grown-ups. Adults are the suck, as Killer 7 said. Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've had enough. Small, now grow smaller. Small, itsy, tiny little wee. Gaga, goo, goo, ga. Now, one of the weirder things about Luigi's Mansion 1 compared to the sequels is the boss areas are outside of the mansion in this little dimension, whereas in the second and third games are actually part of the mansions. Also, the funny thing is, Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3 were developed by Next Level Games. This was actually developed by Nintendo. Next Level Games also did the Wii version of Punch-Out! And the Mario Strikers series. Oh, I almost one-cycled him. I watch a speedrunner named Fire Dragon. I think he might be Fi-Fi now. And he does Luigi's Mansion speedruns, and I did pick up a little bit from him. Though the funny thing is, my last playthrough of Luigi's Mansion had a cursed ending because for whatever reason, I just couldn't fucking beat King Boo. And as a joke, I finished that playthrough of Luigi's Mansion day 1 of 2023 to have my first game beaten. Bro, he's cracked one shot. What is it, a one-shot World Machine Edition? I still have my Nico plush. He's sitting next to my Cat Volts plush and Whiskey Dingo plush. So, fun fact, when I was a kid, I didn't realize the Kriz was radio static. I thought that Egad was actually saying Kriz. So I read this as Kriz, Luigi, Kriz. Is this on your bed? Mine is on my bed too. I actually have too many plushes on my bed. I need to clean my room so I can get some new shelving units in here, so I can actually have my plushes on display. Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I lost contact with you all of a sudden. I was a tad worried. Seem to be a bit tuckered out after that long battle, don't you? I will not make a sucking joke because it's a baby. Why don't you come back to the lab? You vacuum a boss ghost, your Poltergust 3000. It's pretty much full to bursting. But, guess you showed that boss ghost who's boss. Hey. Yeah, so I'm not gonna read this text, but this is Ghost Petrificator thing. Allows you to plug the gallery ghosts into that little slot there, and then they get cleaned up and turned into portraits. A feature that is only in the original game. It's not in the sequels. Speaking of, Luigi's Mansion 3, Semki, if you own it, I know Dennis owns it. We could actually do that for a game night at some point, because I never got to do the multiplayer. You can also do the entire campaign in co-op, but I don't know if you can do it in online co-op. No online for campaign. Okay, that's unfortunate. There is at least the scare tower, or whatever it's called, that I still haven't done yet. So, what I'm gonna do, since we're not doing Wallace and Gromit, excuse me, anymore, is I'm going to do Luigi's Mansion for Sunday streams until I finish it, which is only gonna take, at most, 2 streams. It might not even take me 2. And then I will go to, Super Mario 64. Alright. Should we do the co-op game list sometime this week? Yes, we should. And if not co-op, just like multiplayer in general. I am essentially free as in terms of big projects for now, for my classes. I won't have any until the end of the semester. And spring break is actually coming up. So, we'll actually have plenty of time to work on that. Looks like you've run into a bit of trouble there. Maybe you need more training. There's some ghosts who will try and grab a hold of you. That happens, try moving your control stick back and forth to shake them off. It's the age-old struggle for survival, my boy. Don't lose heart, Luigi. These are the Shy Guy ghosts. The only ghosts that are based on other Mario enemies instead of just being original. That is true. It was very true, Simki. I actually did buy a couple things in the spring sale. Nothing I'm probably going to stream except for Bioshock 2, because I bought Bioshock 2, 2 Point Hospital, and I forget what else. Shy Guys are the only Mario enemies that go to hell. Well, you know, they probably did drugs, so they went to hell before they actually died. Now they're extra dead thanks to Luigi's sucking services. That is very true. Luigi. No, Luigi. Fuck off, Luigi. But Mario! The princess! Luigi. I was a dead hooker. But Mario. Who's there? Who dares disturb our sleep? Oh ho, it's Luigi. Look guys, Luigi's finally here. We're gonna do to you what we did to your brother. Okay. What's on this back? It's Egad's Poltergust 3000. Everybody scram. Everybody scram. In this town of Hollow Ram? Going Terminal 7. God, I think someone has sent me the Terminal 7 clip, but I forgot what it was. Oh, by the way, there's something I need to show you guys in this game. Luigi, are you okay? That was them. Those were the ones who released all the ghosts from the paintings in my gallery. Those fiends. Wondered where King Boo and his gang had gone. So they were hiding in the mansion all along. Thanks for fleshing them out, Luigi. Tickled you found them, but perhaps it would have been better if you hadn't. Well, let every single one escape. Just a thought. Ah, well, water under the bridge. Anyway, should probably come back to the lab for a sec. Fine sauce, Vinny running joke. Brother must have been taken it by that gang of boos. Poor feller. Oh, now, don't talk crazy. They're not going to eat the man. Well, what became of him? Odd that he hasn't come back. Common theory holds that boos grow in strength when they travel in numbers. They must somehow combine their powers, too. Power likely overwhelmed your brother. If your aim is to save Mario, then there's only one way to do it. Capture each boo and slowly weaken the group's power. The boos, as their name implies, like to hide and then jump out to scare people. Get your work cut out finding them. Hehehe, don't get all down in the mouth, my boy. That Game Boy Horror I gave you has a secret function. I knew it'd come in handy one day, so I developed it secretly. I call it the Boo Radar. The Boo Radar will flash red when something round like a boo is headed nearby. Use it to search everywhere, Luigi. Fun sauce Vinny running joke. I think I already read that. I have never actually watched Vinny much, but I've seen a lot of clips of him. Vinny is actually proof that if you want to make it big as a streamer, you don't necessarily need to have a cool setup or even your camera on, because he's actually got a very basic stream setup. He's got like nothing in the background or whatever. Hello, speaking of, I forgot to change my background. And he's not even on camera most of the time. I have Luigi's Mansion wallpaper. Yeah, why are these organized the wrong way? Boob Radar. Yeah, it's the Boob Radar. The, I almost said titty tester, but I don't think that's the same thing. Alright, let me fix that. There you go. God, I have no idea how old that wallpaper is. The Boob Radar. Don't go tuckering yourself out. Relax, and just try to get those boosts one at a time. The trick is using the controls. Yada yada. I know. Oh, that's a yawn. Oh fuck. Don't get stared stiff, Luigi. Oh, no stiffies in the sucking service. Alright, so now we do the thing with the booze. Before we do that, this is one of the only games where Luigi actually speaks full sentences when he's not a side character. What a dreadful picture. That candle next to it might be important. That was the worst Luigi impression I've ever done. Oh my god, it was just in there and it was something else. So that's a little speedrun trick you can do to keep the booze in place. Yeah, I don't care, egad. I know this. This is just telling me how to catch the booze. Also, every time you catch a booze, you can save. So the way you catch booze easily is you hold L in order to blow air out of the vacuum, and then pump R all the way to do this. Booze slow down the first few seconds of when you are sucking them. So if you are just constantly sucking them from the beginning, they never move past that state and just essentially get stuck in the loop. Now, they can still break out of it. That's the thing. That makes them very easy. Oh, it does. I learned that trick from Fi-Fi, actually. The Luigi's Mansion speedrunner. I need to make it clear, I don't actually know Fi-Fi personally, I've just watched his streams a lot, but I did pick up some tricks for speedrunning Luigi's Mansion. So if I had actually started with this, instead of Wallace and Gromit, I actually probably could finish it in one session. So we shall see. Yeah, this is a classic GameCube game. If you are, like, new to collecting the GameCube games, you absolutely need this in your collection. It's a classic. It's aged like fine wine. It's simple. It's short. However, it is a hell of a game to just play through. I have been replaying this on and off since I was a kid. Since we got the GameCube, actually. So we got a GameCube, and the first two games we got were Luigi's Mansion and Pikmin. And then we got, okay. Yeah, that unlocks the washroom, because normally Toad is in there, but he tells us not to come in. I should not have done that. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. So, guys in chat, guys, gals, and non-binary finery, what is your favorite GameCube game? Mine is Pikmin 2. I have not played Pikmin 2 in a very long time, but it is my favorite GameCube game. Honorable mention goes to Tales of Symphonia in this game. Metroid Prime. I mean, that does count. It is a GameCube game. Well, the trilogy version of Metroid Prime is just a better version of Metroid Prime on GameCube. So, yeah, you can count that. I would count it. Oh, it's Game Boo. Oh, get over here. By the way, all the ghosts are 3D models, but they use a really clever technique to compress them into 2D, or what looks like 2D in real time. But they are very much 3D. It's a very cool effect. Also, that is actually one of the ghosts. See? We'll be able to get him in a little bit. Alright, let me go here. Metroid Primer Zelda 4 Swords. I don't think there's any booze in the bathrooms. Dark Centella, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it was supposed to be Wallace and Gromit tonight, but the game was pissing me off, so we're playing Luigi's Mansion. I have been wanting to do a Gamecube block for a while now, and this is the excuse that I'm going to do. Is this the right room? Yes. I hope I pronounced your name right, by the way. Alright, do I need to talk to you yet? This is the only friendly ghost. What do you seek of me? Who are you? I am Madame Clairvoya, seer of dropped items. Possessions of other people awaken vibrations in my spirit. If you find someone's dropped items, you should bring them to me. I will show you the extent of my vision. Alright, no, I don't need to talk to you yet. I need to go here. It's comically mispronounced, but you love it all the same. Oh yeah, the effect they got with the mirrors is also pretty cool. Because the mirrors are also compressed into 2D, even though there's actually a whole 3D area rendered behind them. This game has some really cool tech behind it. Yeah, a lot of people call me Rogue, but my name is actually Spike. Because the rogue is just part of the pun, because, you know, roguelike, RogueSpyke. I like roguelikes. Unfortunately, due to how Twitch handles emote prefixes when you're an affiliate, my emote prefix is RogueS72, which really doesn't help me. Uh-oh. Because what I wanted it to be is RogueSpyke, or RSpyke, something. Dark is your usual name. I see. A fire medallion. Alright, see ya, Semki. Yeah, now we can blow fire on things. Something that was not carried over to the sequels. You go buy either. Alright, I will keep that in mind. Yes, egad, I know. I have played this game for a very long time, my dude. I know how to play this. You don't need to tell me. I wish I could just skip the text. Well, it does customize the emote names, but only if you're a partner, which I'm not, so. I don't know why I have to wait to be a partner to do that, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Like that, like that. You can go here. Like that, like that, like that. Like that. And now there's a key. Alright, that takes me where I thought I did. Or it would. Okay, another one of these. Yeah, like, that mirror, it looks like it's 2D, but there's actually an entire area rendered behind it. It's actually really cool how they do it. And I know it's a little thing to get excited over, but I like how they were able to do things in these old games. It's some really cool tech if you look into it. Yeah, it had a lot of cool tech. The reason why the loading between areas is so seamless is because whenever you go into an area, it actually loads the neighboring rooms. Alright, so you can fuck off for now. Oh my god. Motherfuckers. I don't need to be doing that just yet. Yeah, I have been playing this game on and off for over 20 years, so I know this game really well. I had an old memory card for GameCube that I lost at one point. I actually have it again. It's in the second slot. If I remember correctly, before I lost the memory card initially, it had a replay number for 16 replays. And then on this memory card, there's an additional 4. So I have replayed this game basically 20 times. What are you? Where are you? Oh, you were behind me. Peekaboo. We'll get the other room on the way out of here. Also, if you're wondering, I am playing this from an actual GameCube. I try to do real hardware whenever I can. This is GameCube that we've had for a while. It actually belonged to my brother's friend, but he was letting us borrow it until he decided he wanted it back, and he has not asked for it. Because our original GameCube, the laser died. Yeah, real hardware, in my opinion, is the best way to experience video games. Like, emulation can be convenient, but it's not always perfect. Have to get ready to work into your PS2 games using your PS3. Ooh, nice. What PS2 games are you planning on playing? I didn't want to go through there yet. God damn it. Because I have a lot of PS2 games, and I've actually streamed a couple. I streamed Silent Hill 2 and 3 back in October. And I think that's actually the only PS2 games I've streamed so far. God damn it. Xenosaga Trilogy. And the 4 dot hacks. Ooh. And yes, what I was referring to is Silent Hill 4, which I streamed but did not finish. My brother, who is in chat, is a huge Xenosaga fan, and my girlfriend, who is also in chat, is a huge Dot Hack fan. We own the Xenosaga trilogy and the Dot Hack quadrilogy. I personally don't have much of an interest in Xenosaga, but I do want to play the Dot Hack games. Also, it's a fake door. Yeah, I've heard that Xenosaga is pretty hard, and I know it went through a really rough development cycle, because I think it was supposed to be 7 games, then 5 games, then 4 games, and then by the end of the second game they were told you're wrapping this up in the third game and you have no choice. Right, Boo should be around here. Or maybe not. Alright, I guess I'm gonna miss that Boo for now. But no different than a turn-based Final Fantasy. Yeah, fair. I have played a little bit of the first episode of Xenosaga. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be 6 games total. Sales of the second game in the US killed the franchise. Yeah, I know that Xenosaga was also an attempt to do what they weren't able to do with Xenogears, because Xenogears was also supposed to be multiple parts. And then they tried to retell the story with Xenosaga, and Namco kind of fucked them over. And then they finally got to tell the story with Xenoblade. Because that's all Monolith. Yeah, I'm actually working through Xenoblade 2 off-stream because I want to play Xenoblade 3. I actually finished Xenoblade 1 in December, again, off-stream. And I am really looking forward to getting to Xenoblade 3. My name is Melody. People call me the spectral beauty of the Ivory Keys. What a stirring performance. I haven't been so charmed by a piece for ages. You must have a delicate ear for music. Would you like to listen to my piano sonata? Well, here I go. Yeah, I don't stream RPGs for that reason, because I'd be there forever. I mean, I've been stuck doing Killer 7 since, what was it? Like, January or something, because the game is taking much longer than I thought it was. And Killer 7 isn't even that long of a game. I'm just getting through it ungodly slowly. I cannot imagine how long it would take me to get through Xenoblade on stream. You're almost exclusively JRPGs. That's fair. I like JRPGs, and I like RPGs in general. I don't think I have it in me to stream them. By the way, that song was featured in a famous game. Do you know which game? That was the air theme from Super Mario Bros. 3. Exactly right, you got it. Very impressive. I guess I needn't hold back with you. Would you care to do battle with my lovely music sheets? Have you played the Lunar games? Because I have both. I have the complete copies, like the complete special editions of the 2 Lunar games for PS1. And I really need to finish both of them. And am I streaming Dark Souls 2? Oh, I don't fucking know. You're too young when they came out initially, missed them. I see. Yeah, I was definitely young when they came out, but I bought my copies much later. I would highly recommend them if you can track them down, but they are not easy to find. Alright, where did that go? Yeah, alright, we're on our way to the boss. Yeah, I play a fair amount of RPGs. Just not on stream. Oh god, I'm gonna... Shit, well he's gone now. Fuck. And it's poison shrimp. Lunar 1 and 2 are on PS1, yes. There is a remake of Lunar for PSP, but it's only the first game. Good luck getting a copy of that for cheap. That's also not easy to get. I got my copy before it got too expensive. Now for one of the worst ghosts, just because it's a really bad motif. You know, if you fit places in LA, you can look for it. Oh, fire doesn't hurt them. Yeah, I haven't played it myself, but we do own it. Vagrant Story on PS1, I've heard, is very good. As a matter of fact, when Hideo Kojima was working on Metal Gear Solid, he actually instructed the people working with him to not play Vagrant Story because he said it was a masterpiece and he didn't want it influencing them. You played Vagrant Story, okay. Yeah, I have not played it. My brother bought it. And we have it, and I was waiting for him to play it before I played it. This guy's gross. This dude's eating a big plate of food with his bare hands. He's also optional, so I actually don't need to even fight him. But I wanted that diamond. Okay, where is the boat? Where's the boo? Where is the boo? Got him. Luigi's Mansion's working title is actually Spook the Mook. Is that true, Necro? Also, welcome on in. You may notice I'm not playing Wallace and Gromit. The game got too stupid, so we decided to play something better. I'm probably not going back to Wallace and Gromit. Oh, you made it up, but you think it's funny? Yeah, well, so Wallace and Gromit and Project Zoo. There is a section where you have 30 seconds to get to an open gate after hitting the switch. The problem is there is fire that is timed, blocking your path, and a platform that drops when you touch it. However, your high jump, which, by the way, you can only do while you're crouching and not moving, doesn't actually go high enough to reach the platform, so you grab the ledge of the platform. What happens when you do that? It drops, meaning you fall. So in order to get on top of the platform, you have to high jump while it's coming back up after dropping in order to get it. And I don't mean that it's raising, it's flipping. So it drops down from a hinge and then resets itself. So you have to time it after dropping it in order to get on top of it. The thing is, for whatever reason, where it's positioned, the next ledge you need to get on, Gromit won't jump on correctly unless you're facing a specific angle, because instead of jumping, he'll just walk into it and stay walking into it. Because if Gromit is walking into it, he doesn't do any other actions. Thankfully, that gate only has something that I don't need. But then after that, there is a section where I need to cross a pool of lava. I do it by hitting switches. First off, the game has smooth aiming. So in order to hit the switches quickly, I have to be very careful about how far I'm moving the stick, because if I move it too far, it goes like 100% in one direction. But hitting the switch doesn't instantly make rocks in the lava come out, because the electricity has to travel first, and the 3 switches are not synced. So I have to hit them in a specific order with a specific timing in order to get them to come out in an order where I can jump on them. To top it off, there is no double jump, and Gromit doesn't quite jump far enough to land on the rocks. Instead, he grabs the ledge of the rocks. But because there's a slight delay when you jump while moving, I kept falling off the damn rocks, and if you hit the lava, Gromit gets sent backwards no matter what direction he's facing. So he always gets sent where his back is. I could not get out of that room. I was in there for 20 minutes. I couldn't make one single jump, because no matter what I did, something was off. So I gave up, and I'm playing something better. Ow. If you want to know more, I will be posting my VOD when this is done, so you can catch the VOD tomorrow morning. And you can see what kind of bullshit I had to go through. My VOD channel is actually linked under the stream. And in fact, if you actually want it right now, we have a command for it. I make sure to post my VODs every time I'm done streaming. So if you really want to see the bullshit that I had to deal with in the first 30 minutes of stream, you can catch it tomorrow morning. Water has purifying properties. Whatever. Ruby in the oven? Oh, yeah. That's not a ruby, that's a boo. That's a booligan. I have to use fire on the cake tin. Okay. Fire on the cake tin. Yeah, I don't know where all the jewels are in this. I know the game really well. I don't know it that well.
Oh, yeah.
Aha! Okay, I didn't know that. Thank you. Need to get in the habit of posting and editing VODs. Yeah, I don't edit my VODs, I post them unedited, but I make sure to post them after stream. That way they're saved somewhere, because I haven't been saving them to my hard drive, because I don't actually have a spare hard drive right now. I have a hard drive that I was using as a backup, but my laptop is saying the hard drive needs to be repaired, and I don't have the money to replace it right now. So I kind of have to pray that my laptop holds it together. And you had no idea Wallace and Gromit had a game. Funny thing, that's not the only Wallace and Gromit game. There is another Wallace and Gromit game based on Curse of the Were-Rabbit, which from what I know is just as bad as Project Zoo, which is the one that I was playing. Wallace and Gromit and Project Zoo. There's a third one made by Telltale that you can no longer buy, but thankfully I do own, and I might actually stream it at some point, called Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures, which is a more appropriate Wallace and Gromit game, because Project Zoo is a Ratchet and Clank clone. Go backseat game on gens if you want. Yeah, I mean, you can backseat if you want for any of this. Oh, hold on a sec. Speaking of, let me get rid of that tag. I thought I got rid of that. Yeah, I have played this game 20 times. This is my 21st playthrough at the minimum. So, you can backseat if you want. Did that not remove the tag? Oh, it did. It's just still showing up for some reason. Yeah, you can backseat if you want. I don't mind. Save all mine, just regret deleting months of them. One of your friends told you to stop. Oh, why would they tell you to stop? You want to keep those. I haven't been saving them because I don't have the space to. I hit with an ad just as you start to respond. Oh, whoops. That. Yeah, that do be Twitch for you. Jim in the gutter. The gutter. Yeah, let me take care of these two first. Ah, fuck. Where is the gutter? Gutter, gutter, gutter. Next room. Ah, okay, I see the gutter. You deleted them because cringe, lol, but my friend wanted to see what I'm improving on and told me I could use them later. Ah, another ruby. Don't worry, I'm not that low on health. There should be a heart in here somewhere. So at the age this game still holds up? Oh, definitely. Big heart in the tombstone. Yeah, I know. There's a big heart, I think, in every boss room except for Colossus's room. There it is. Yeah, this game holds up remarkably well. Which is funny because it's essentially just a tech demo for what the GameCube could do. But it's really good. It has tons of replay value. I replay this basically every year. For a while when I was a kid, I was replaying it every month. Boss wall is in the safari room. Yeah, I figured. Because that's the only room you can really go into before him. And there's like nothing in his actual room since it's a balcony. The Luigi's Mansion speedrunner I mentioned earlier, Fi-Fi, once did a playthrough completely blindfolded, and he actually one-cycled this boss blindfolded. This is a very hard boss to one-cycle, mind you. It's even harder to do it blindfolded. We're through cycling it. Okay, whatever. You max percent of this once. There are... Okay, 4 cycles. Alright, I've never had this happen before. There are speedrun categories for 100%, but it's not truly 100%, it's just getting the best mansion you can get. And then blindfold and do it on a DDR pad. Don't know about that. Necro, since you seem to have the gems memorized, I'm also going to skip this text. When do I water the plant? It's before Bogmire, after Bogmire, before Boolossus, after Boolossus, and before King Boo, yeah? Before and after every boss? Or is it just before Bogmire and then after the next set of bosses? Because I know if you miss a step, the plant dies. Once per area, you water the plant. Got it. Okay. God, I love this game. Luigi's Mansion 3 is also really good. It's one of my favorite Switch games and one of my favorite games ever, just like this one. Luigi's Mansion 2, as we were talking earlier, I'm not a big fan of it. It's not bad, but the mission structure really holds it back because it doesn't feel like you're progressing. Because some doors are just locked and you can't open them. So it's really hard to make it feel like you're actually exploring because the areas are so limited because of the mission structure. Wow, silver on everyone except... or not silver, gold on everyone except for what's-his-fuck. I got gold on Bogmire? How did I get gold on Bogmire? That took 4 cycles. Yeah, I don't hate Luigi's Mansion 2. It's just... it's a misstep. That wasn't gold? Okay. That looked gold. I do have trouble telling some colors apart. So, it looked gold to me. Alright, let's go into the hidden room and see if I can get the boo that I missed. And then I'll water the plant. I have a Luigi's Mansion strategy guide that has all the ghost art in it from when I was a kid. It's from one of the old Nintendo Power strategy guides. So I can check. I'd have to go grab it first. And it's upstairs. Can't drop below 90 health in a boss fight. Gotcha. I think I was at 90 health the whole time. So it is based on how much damage you take. Where are you? Ah, it's you. No? Wait, what are you... Oh, that thing. gumbo. Everything's gumbo. God, I haven't had gumbo in so fucking long. Have you guys ever had gumbo? Portrait Ghost only need to be one cycle because you need the fatty pearl. Yeah. Yeah, have you guys ever had gumbo? There are a few restaurants in Chicago, because I'm from Chicago, that serve gumbo. We have a few Cajun ones here. There's one downtown that's pretty good, that has like no parking. And then there's a nice restaurant, I don't know where it is exactly, called Papado's, which actually serves fried gator. That place is good. We have not been there in a long time though, not since the pandemic. We've had chicken gumbo. Ooh. I think I've had shrimp gumbo? Oh, I guess there's water here. I think I've had shrimp gumbo and I probably have had chicken gumbo. God, now I'm thinking about gumbo. Oh god, now I'm hungry. Thankfully there's leftover food waiting for me in the kitchen. Gumbo's good. What I had for lunch, we went to a place called Capriotti's, which is a sandwich shop. They're not actually a Chicago chain. I think they're actually based in Nevada. But they opened a location in Chicago, and they are quickly becoming one of my favorite sandwich places. It's the only national chain I've found that serves cheesesteaks. Not only that, it's the only national chain I know of that serves a Wagyu cheesesteaks. And Wagyu is like the best cut of meat you can possibly get. Ow. Yeah, it's fine. Those are ghost fish, apparently, that fly around. They don't look like fish. You can usually hear Mario there. I don't know why he wasn't yelling. I don't know what he actually says, but what I thought he said as a kid was, "Hey Luigi, bongo bongo." There's that cool tech again. Mario's 3D, but they use a really cool technique to compress him into 2D in real time. Oh! Slow down. God, I'm gonna be thinking about gumbo for the rest of the night. I miss going out to eat. I haven't gone out to eat since the pandemic. I've just been ordering takeout. I think these guys just keep spawning until I talk to Toad. Excuse me. Yeah, I should probably take a sip of water real quick. Yeah, I haven't had this or opened this water bottle since I came in here. Yeah, I'm trying to go cold turkey on pop. So I haven't had any pop today. I'm trying to go 2 weeks without drinking any pop because I'm trying to drink and eat healthier.
Mario.
11 years without soda. Good God.
Mario.
Yeah, I don't want to... Ow. I don't want to completely cut pop out of my diet. I just want to be drinking less of it. Because I only drink normally like 1 can of pop a day. But I do want to be drinking less because I'm not drinking enough water. And it's causing other problems for me. Drinking a lot of pop is just such an American thing to do, though. Like, so many Americans do that. And they drink a lot of pop without realizing that. There are people who go through an entire 2 liter of Coke a day.
Mario. Oh yeah.
Will you open the... Thank you. So, like, in comparison, I actually don't drink that much pop, because I, at most, have maybe 2 cans every couple of days, but I'm normally drinking, like, 1 can a day. I just want to be drinking less, so I don't rely on pop to quench my thirst, because the thing that I have learned is that if you drink, say, pop, or milk, or tea, or coffee, more specifically coffee, though, and you're not drinking water alongside it, you're actually not quenching your thirst. So you actually get thirstier and you end up drinking more of that stuff. And that's how they get you, is you're just constantly drinking it to quench your thirst. And since you're not drinking water, you drink more of it. Go through 2 Costco-sized packs in a week. Good God. Yeah, so, like, in comparison, I don't actually drink that much pop, but I'm not drinking enough water, because ideally, if you're going to drink a can of pop, you should drink an equal amount of water, at the minimum. So that way you actually quench your thirst. Because something I've noticed is that when I drink a lot of water in a day, I drink less other things because I'm not as thirsty anymore, because I'm actually quenching my thirst. Because humans need water. Pop, milk, orange juice, that's not water. People were out there ordering 32-ounce Cokes at 6 a.m. at fast food places. How much is 32 ounces? Okay, so that's only about a liter. Wait, 32 ounce... 6 a.m.? Who the fuck drinks Coke at 6 a.m.? Fast food place near me would sell a 44-ounce drink. Good. Alright, I'm going to go over to Bogmeyer's room real quick to grab a heart. Plenty of people, apparently. 6 a.m. McDonald's sells a lot of Coke. Your students. Dark, are you a teacher? Place used to work had 32 ounce at 99 cents before 10, so while we did sell 44-ounce drinks early in the morning, it was most of the 32s. Used to throw back 2-liter Dr. Pepper in middle school. I'm actually surprised that I thought I drank a lot of pop, and apparently I'm actually doing rookie numbers. Alright, I just wanted to grab that heart before I moved on. I know the game really well, but I'm not used to playing it anymore, so my muscle memory is kind of fucky. So I get hit a lot. I'm like a little baby. So Dark, what do you teach? Are you an art teacher? Because I know you do traditional art. Oh, thank God I saw the water on me. Shockingly, no. High school English. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Two gold mice in the tea room. Two? Is it the cheeses? You're going to kill yourself in Minecraft every day. Understandable, have a nice day. Excuse me? Oh... The light has to be off to get the cheese, doesn't it? It's the end of gen kids are really something. I'm gonna be honest with you, Dark. I'm confident students are getting dumber. I'm 28. I'm in college. I'm actually on my last semester of college. I am in a film history class. I am one of the only students in this class who's actually doing the fucking homework. It's remote learning, but I'm one of the only people who's actually fucking doing it. Last class session, 3 people showed up. There's 16 people in this class. It was me and 2 other people. We were the only ones who showed up. Nobody else is doing the work. Like, these kids are spending thousands of dollars to get into college and they're not even doing the work. And it's probably not even their money. And yeah, when I was in high school, the freshman grade, when I was a senior, people were saying it was the worst student body that my high school had ever had. They were so ungodly stupid. I have stories about what my classmates did at my high school. I have stories. My district is trying to pass kids without doing work. They implemented nothing below 50% policy. The last 3 years I've been considering changing professions. Honestly, I don't blame you. Another streamer I follow, one I'm actually friends with, Puffin Ardwolf. I think she used to be a teacher, and she ended up quitting because it got too much to her, I think. I gotta say, I do not like children. So I don't think I would ever do well as a teacher. Yeah, Zeno actually went to my high school. When I was a senior, he was a freshman, because Zeno is my brother. And from what I know, his grade was fucking terrible. My grade wasn't really any better, but we were smarter than his grade, at least. So glad you will never have kids. Oh, I feel ya. Alright, so I have a lot of open doors I can go through here. Quit locking onto the other mice. Alright, so I could go there. I want to go here. Yeah, I'll never have kids because 2 dicks can't make a baby. But I mean, I'm not gonna adopt either. Cancel Luigi, he's a perv. What room is that? Oh, that's Slim Bang Shot's room. Okay. Arrow Ace. Oh, hello. Shit, I need water. Can I get water from this room? No. Okay. Can I get water up here? I'm gonna have to go back down and get water from somewhere else. Scientists recently got 2 male mice to have children, so technically 2 dicks can make a baby. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't... Zeno actually told me about that before, and I have since forgotten. You know, if I go late tonight, I could actually finish this tonight. Has science gone too far? God, do you remember those old fake ads of birds photoshopped to have arms and it said, has science gone too far? Do you guys remember that? That's like ancient internet stuff. I say ancient, it was like 2007 to 2010. That was almost 20 years ago. Photoshopped? Well, you know, I've seen a few shops in my time.
Oh yeah.
There's water in here.
Oh yeah.
Would you gonna open the chest? Okay, you have to open it from that side, alright. Oh, there's something funny. They didn't align the poster correctly. Marvelous. So I think that might be a glitch, because I don't think it's supposed to do that. Also, I've just never noticed before. Stem cells converted from having XY chromosomes to XX chromosomes create viable egg cells derived from male cells. Have to bully an old woman.
Oh yeah.
Alright. That would be the, Stinky Limbooger. So what I just did there, the boos, when they're flying around in a hallway, they'll always go to the opposite direction Luigi is facing. So if you want them to go towards a specific room, go to the opposite side of the hallway and face the opposite side of where you want them to go. That is another thing I learned from Fi-Fi. As if you want to speedrun this game. Not always, but usually. Yeah, it doesn't always work, but usually it works. Alright, I believe... Yeah, this inventory is everything? Yes. Except I need fire. Is there fire in here? No. One of these candles gives fire. If I remember correctly. There it is. I just want to get this before I go down here because the next two rooms I'm going into have the rest of the Mario items. "60% of the time it works 100% of the time." God, I fucking love this game. They really don't make video games like this anymore. Because this is essentially a high score chaser. Where the beauty in the game is simply trying to improve your score in time, really. And they don't make games like this anymore, really. Because everything has got to be chasing a trend of some kind. Okay, Boomer. Oh, shush, Belle. Boom, Swoggle. Well, I mean, look at Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. All they had to do was follow the Batman Arkham formula, and it would have been perfect. But no, they had to make it a fucking Borderlands ripoff or something. Luigi, can you go the right way? Oh, I didn't see where he went. Okay, he went good. He went here. All they had to do was follow the damn train. Exactly. Exactly. By the way, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, it's been delayed, supposedly. But, they're not actually going to remove any of the problematic aspects. It's been delayed for polish. So it's still going to have the gear scores, it's still going to have the gameplay loop that nobody likes. Which I think is what everyone expected, really. Oh, thank God that counted. All they had to do was make a game where King Shark bangs Killer Croc for like 6 hours and it would have made billions. I mean, I would have bought it. King Shark is canonically bi. Because at one point he was dating Constantine. Ah, there's Soupy's room. Alright, we won't be going down there for a bit. And then everybody died at the end. Yep. Your Honor, Suicide Squad, death. By the way, have you guys seen the new, was that Batman the Animated Series? Oh! God, I haven't thought about that in a long time. Rip Kevin Conroy, by the way. His passing fucked me up. Because I grew up watching Batman the Animated Series and Batman Beyond. And if you guys want my nuclear take, Kevin Conroy was the best Batman. Alright, this is kind of annoying. Because Slim is very skinny. Ah! You grew up with that, watched it since it first came out? Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, I didn't watch Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network or Disney Channel. I watched Kids WB. That's where Pokemon originally was. That's where Yu-Gi-Oh! Originally was. That's what had Mucha Lucha, Animaniacs, Hysteria, Jackie Chan Adventures. That's where the really shitty dub of Cardcaptor Sakura was. God, what else did they have? I think that's where Butt Ugly Martians aired at one point. And I think that's also where Street Sharks aired. Watched it when it was originally on with Power Rangers. Is Power Rangers on Kids WB? Also, I didn't watch, oh yeah, the Green Ranger. I heard about that. My sister was devastated. Because my sister is a huge Power Rangers fan. Okay, good. Still here. Power Rangers was also Fox. Okay. I never really watched Power Rangers. I am familiar with it, but I never really watched it. Also, this is one of the cooler rooms. What I watched was Big Bad Beetleborgs. I loved Big Bad Beetleborgs. Or at least I love it looking back, because it was essentially a parody of itself. The theme song constantly gets stuck in my head. I would play it on stream, but I don't want to get a copyright strike, but... It's iconic. Big Bad Beetleborgs and VR Troopers were two Power Rangers rip-offs that got canceled early because they ran out of footage. Because all those shows, including Power Rangers, were actually using footage from Japanese shows, and then they added their own footage on top of it, along with some clever editing. But only the Power Rangers show that they were ripping off of actually lasted very long. Beetleborgs and VR Troopers, their shows that they were taking the footage from, got canceled. So they ran out of footage to use and just canceled the American versions. Samurai Pizza Cats. I am somewhat familiar with that. Yeah, I am 28. And my introduction to anime was Pokemon. I watched the original episode of Pokemon from the first season of the anime air on TV. I caught it live. Posture check. I am actually shrimping a little bit, so thank you for that. Well, if I go late tonight, I can easily finish this. And hydrate. Alright, thank you, Nula. I remember watching it at Scoutmaster's house. Were you in the Boy Scouts? Because one of my classmates in high school was in the Boy Scouts. Cool. I'm not really cut out for outdoorsy stuff. I would not have done well in the Boy Scouts. He had 1 HP. Scouts is such a weird concept to you. Yeah, Nuala is a friend of mine, and they are British. So they don't have Boy Scouts over there, or the Girl Scouts. Speaking of the Scouts, I have a confession to make that's going to get me some flack. I've never had Girl Scouts cookies. I've never had Thin Mints. Something's just bothered you in middle school and you blackmailed your mom to let you leave. Honestly, knowing what the Scouts are like, I don't blame you. Speaking of cookies, who wants some now? We don't have any cookies. Also, if you heard birds chirping, that would be Bandit. As you can see in the bottom left corner, there are 2 birds. Bandit is the one on the left. He is a rose-breasted cockatoo, also known as a gala. He's only 3 years old and is a very good boy. The other one is Peaches. He is a sun conure. You may notice the image is blurry. It's because we can't get a goddamn regular picture of the bird because he hates electronics. He was perfectly content in his tube until my brother took out his phone. The moment he did that, the bird got angry. Yeah, they're actually live cams. The birds are just not moving. In all seriousness, I do want to come up with a solution for bird cams. The problem is a lot of traffic in their rooms because they're in the dining room. So, also Peaches probably wouldn't react well to a camera. If we set it up, he'd just be angry all the time, and Bandit would be concerned. And yeah, Necro, I didn't want to say that, but I have not heard good things about the Boy Scouts. Hide the camera? I mean, we could do that. Trying to get a cat cam set up. Ooh. Kitties. Ah, right. It's when they shake. That's it. I had forgotten. Yeah, I know not all the Scouts are bad, or all the Scout Masters are bad, but, I mean, there have been a lot of reports about it, so I'm glad that you had a better experience there. And yeah, honestly, why are the Scouts even gendered? Because it's not because of safety reasons. Because if it was, there wouldn't be the other issues. Because actually, Necro, both of us know someone who's in the Girl Scouts, and she's actually complained that she didn't get to do anything cool. Because Girl Scouts don't learn survival skills, they learn chores, basically. Learn how to knit, they learn how to sew. Which, let's be real, boys should also know. That is some important, those are important skills to have. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Okay, well, you're listening here, and I was gonna go here anyway. Yeah, it was Waffle. I kind of forgot that I can just say her name. Oh god, there's something in the wall. So reinforced gender roles. Yeah, pretty much. You need like 5 boys when you were in the Boy Scouts, and you know, it's a troop that were straight up closeted. Yeah, there's a lot we could get into in there, which we probably shouldn't, really, since it is not really a comfortable topic, but this country is fucked on a lot of levels. We got a long way to go. Alright, I think I can get Madame Clairvoyant now. Well, we're gonna have a lot of text I'm gonna be mashing through, so have fun. I think after Madame Clairvoyant, we go to Blue Losses, so yeah, I might go late tonight so I can finish this. I'll fucking do it, I love this game. So, yeah, I've never had Thin Mints. I've never had Girl Scouts cookies. We've gotten them before, I just never got into them. But I don't like, mint things very much. America is all about progress. Slamming the gas down in reverse is that progress. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, I really don't want to get political when I say this, but that's why I don't like the phrase "Make America Great Again." Because when was America great? Because let's be real, the only people who can think of America as being great in the past are a very specific group of people, which does not represent everyone. And let's not really get into that there, but I just want to say, like, this country is fucked for a lot of reasons. We've got a lot of progress we still need to make before America is truly great. Yeah, the RogueSpyke's getting political. You guys can cancel me if you want. I don't care. Your grandmother felt forced to hide her culture and Americanize as much as possible to avoid racism. Yeah, I mean, that's why it's very common for, or it was very common for prominent Asian people, like, say, Bruce Lee, to change their name in the US, so it would be easier to pronounce by Americans. There's a meme that I've seen posted where, I don't know the actor's name, but he played the main villain in Far Cry 6. And it's just him saying, "You speak English because it's the only language you know. I speak English because it's the only language you know. We are not the same." That's what your grandmother did? Yeah. Bao, I am not going to pronounce that name because if I do, I'm going to fucking, butcher it. Hun, I have all the items. That was the last one. Also, for those who are new, Soroshi is my girlfriend. One of my girlfriends. I'm in a polyamorous relationship. My other girlfriend isn't normally able to catch stream because she does not have the best internet. Yeah, if I pronounce Esposito's first name, I'm going to fucking butcher it. I am not very good with non-English names. And the man is a phenomenal actor who admittedly I have not seen in much, so I don't want to tarnish his name. Babe. So yeah, this guys, this is what I have to put up with. I've already made humping jokes, don't worry.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Moving on. There is an old video of what it was like to, wow, though, yeah, really sells it. Yeah, pretty much. Let's... Alright, let's see if I can get the trick for Blue Losses down. Because there's a trick to make the fight go incredibly quickly. Ice. I need ice. I need ice before I go through here. So the star in the corner. This is the hidden mansion. That's the star. I do all my playthroughs on the hidden mansion because it's faster. So yeah, New Game Plus. Well, I mean, this is always technically New Game Plus because you can select the hidden mansion every time you're in Egad's lab. And ow. That should be fine, I think. I have played this game like 20 times. This is probably my 21st playthrough at the minimum. And that is why... Oops. I needed ice. Buddy. I need to eat more fruit, because now I want bananas. My mom usually eats all the fruit in the house, so I never really get into it, because it's not for me. Because she's also trying to eat healthier. She has other health issues. So she has to eat a lot of fruit, so I don't usually get fruit. Because, you know, she's the one who has to eat it. Oh, Sorrow, this is actually your first time watching me play Luigi's Mansion, isn't it? Yeah, I do speedrunning tricks when I play this. Because I learned some from, Fi-Fi, Fire Dragon. You're a vasty scurvy build rat. Yeah, I know, I might get scurvy. I need to eat more fucking fruits. You already did a stream of it yourself? That is true. That was a while ago, though, if I'm not mistaken. Cannibal. So yeah, again, those boos are 3D, but that filter and effect makes it look like 2D. It's a really cool effect. Alright, let's see if I can get this trick to work right. There's a little of ice. No. Nope, screwed it up. Alright, good try though. Yeah, so it gets a little harder when there's less booze left, which is why you want to try to do the trick. Let's go about all the way to the other statue. Okay, yeah. So I did it too early. Don't die, Luigi. Don't you dare die, Luigi. What is going on with the blowing? I'm holding down L and it's not blowing out in the air sometimes. What is going on? Alright, so bosses won't go big again when there's only... There we go. Whew. Okay. That fight can be a little annoying sometimes. Pickled dandelions with barnacles and a diesel marinade. I am suddenly no longer hungry. Besides, you did that fight, Will, only didn't hit like twice, if you remember. Oh, shush. You missed the losses? Yeah, I screwed up the trick, so I wasn't able to actually get him in one go. I didn't go far enough. Alright, so first things first. Oh, excuse me. We're at 11 booze. First things first, I need to go back here. And that is a topaz. Also, a feature I haven't really been checking out, just want to show this off. This is how you keep track of everything you've gotten. So you can see all the Mario items there. You can see the medallions, the pearls, the money, and the jewels. You can also see the ghosts that you've gotten. Oops. Along with learning a little bit about them. That's how we know that Chauncey was born a ghost. So these people probably didn't actually die. They just came into being as ghosts. I guess. Also, we're in the final area of the game, so I don't know if I can do this in 30 minutes, but we can absolutely finish the game tonight. I am going to hit up the tea room real quick and grab this. I don't need it for anything specifically, but I'm going to grab it. Now what you're supposed to do here is go to the telephone room to learn about Uncle Grimly. The thing is, you don't need to do that. Blackout. Yeah, we got a blackout, so all the rooms that I cleared are now threats again. This is the only time sidestep is good. Yeah, I don't use it even for this. Alright. I actually have a lurk command if you want to use that. Exclamation point lurk, and then there's an unlurk version as well. Finally got around to setting up some extra commands. But enjoy the lurk. So. Yeah, I use Nightbot and Stream Elements. Nightbot has been treating me very nicely. Because you can customize the commands pretty seamlessly. Alright, so place your bets. How long will it take for Uncle Grimly to try to scare me? Oh my god, let me get through here. Ow. And now we wait. This is literally RNG. Yeah, you can absolutely get it instantly. That happens to, I let go of art. That happens to Fi-Fi all the time. Not going for any of the rich ghosts? Eh.
Oh yeah.
I'm not trying to go for a high percent. I'm just trying to get what I can. Alright, that gets me to the basement. Because the breaker room actually locks at this point, which you would know if you go to the phone room, but I didn't go there.
Oh yeah.
For workers, leave the volume on or at least above 5% if you mute the stream on Twitch itself. It counts against viewers, but if you mute via tab controls, but leave the volume on Twitch. Actually, no, that has actually been debunked. You can mute and you'll still count as a viewer. As long as the stream isn't paused. If you pause the stream, you won't count as a viewer. But if you mute the stream, you absolutely will still count. Yes, that's actually been debunked a few times. It doesn't always display correctly, but as long as the stream is playing, it doesn't matter what the volume is, it doesn't matter if it's muted or not. There you are. Boop. Oh my god, it's Booby. Oh, that's a problem. Wait a minute. I think I want to go up? Yeah, I'm gonna go up first, I think. Oh, okay, I can clear this room before I continue. Oh, that glitch again. I'm gonna have to make a stop by Chauncey's room again. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this chest because I don't remember what's in it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, yeah. It's Boofadies. Or, it's Boofadies. Yeah, Boofadies nuts. Alright, so I missed the boo there. I'm gonna have to reload a bunch of rooms, that way he will actually show up. That is not his name. You sure, Belle? I mean, I'm the one who's playing Luigi's Mansion, and I say his name is Boofadies. So, Han, we were talking about Gumbo earlier because one of the boos was named Gumbo. Have you ever had Gumbo, Sora? I know where you're from, so... I'd imagine you've probably had Gumbo. Yeah, I've had authentic Gumbo a couple times. I love Gumbo. We like never get to have it though. You know what I really fucking want though? South Carolina variation of it called chicken bog. Ooh. I have an itch on my ear. There you go. Ignore that click, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I've heard of bog foods before, but I've never had any. I'd imagine they're pretty good. So funny thing, that skeleton is called Mr. Bones. He's only in like 3 rooms. And during... Oh god, slow down. And during the fight with Van Gore, he calls on a lot of the different ghosts in the game to help him in the fight. But instead of calling on Mr. Bones, he calls one of the hanging ghosts. Which has 0 HP, so you can actually instantly kill them. Or instantly suck them. Boomerang coming right back at you. There's some nice food waiting for me in the kitchen when I'm done streaming. It's not waiting, it's coming to get you. Oh shit. You're right. Yeah, it's the rest of my mom's sandwich from Capriati's, which was a Wagyu sandwich with roast beef. May have been roast beef Wagyu. And there's something that my dad got from a grocery store, which is brisket, potatoes, and onions, if I'm not mistaken. And I am hungry. Alright, buddy. Is this how you want to play? Boomerang? Is this how you want to play? Well, we could be finishing by 10 if Mr. Boomerang here wasn't being a dick shitter. Alright, maybe if I just go to the opposite end of the room, he'll go back into his room. Or no, he's just gonna go straight for the hallway every fucking time. Oh, this. I'm gonna deal with the clockwork guys.
Mario.
And then I'll deal with the boo. Cock-twerk soldiers. Alright, now let's try to get Boomerang back in here. Oh, he already left somewhere? When's Piano 3 getting the Switch remaster? What's Piano 3? I'm familiar with that one. Gamecube game? But yeah, but like what game? What is piano? Does it stand for something, or is that the name of the game? That's what I'm asking. Oh, the name of the game is actually Piano 3. Okay. It's a Capcom game. Is it good? Because I might look into that. You don't remember. Oh, okay then. Necro, do you happen to remember what element I need for the treasure room? Is it fire? Whoops. That's if you're still in chat, Necro. I'm assuming it's fire. Molly Denim? What the fuck is that? It's an element, motherfucker. Well, I don't know what kind of element it is. I really hope what I need is fire. The sealed room.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The answer is I didn't need an element. Alright, that should take me to Soupy's room.
Oh yeah.
That's my ticket out of here. Because I can't get out of this room normally. So I have to use the teleport system in the game. Alright, let me grab the heart from Chauncey's room while I'm over here. And then we're gonna go back up to the phone room and see if I can get Boofadies, whatever his name was. And then we're on the final stretch of the game, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we'll be going late a little bit, but we will definitely finish this tonight. When I played this game when I was a kid, I was convinced my family was eventually going to move into a mansion because imagine having so many rooms like this that are all specialized. You could, like, who wouldn't want to live in a mansion? Why couldn't we? And my brother and I would talk about, like, what we would do in the rooms of the mansion. For, like, a very, very brief period, mind you. Can I get water in here?
Mario.
No. No, I can't. Okay, good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
You were already dead.
Oh yeah.
I suffered headroom. Oh my god, Luigi locked onto the fucking element.
Mario.
This little girl doesn't want to wet the bed. She's promising herself that she's not going to wet the bed, so we're gonna wet the bed for her. This is literally just the meme that goes, "I'm going to shit yourself." Except it's, "I'm going to piss yourself."
Oh yeah.
So yeah, most of the ghosts in this game are actually optional. Also, if you're wondering why I'm walking through hallways like that, it actually usually prevents ghosts from spawning, and thus Luigi doesn't get scared. Alright, the boo's still not back, so that's a bit of a problem.
Oh yeah.
Come pee my pants yourself, coward. Basically every ghost type except for Mr. Bones is in this room. And the elemental ghosts.
Mario. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's under boob. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh hey, the other boo.
Oh yeah.
Or not.
Mario. Yeah. Wow.
Can you pull in a direction that makes sense, buddy? Babe, are you the underboob?
Oh yeah. Mario. Oh yeah.
Hey, it's Boomerang. You have underboob. Well, you're my little underboob. I guess. Fine, I guess you are my little pog champ.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's the tambourine.
Mario.
Alright, I may actually just skip the rest of the booze and just continue. And in fact, I am going to do that. Because I would like to finish the game at a reasonable time. As I am hungry. So I do not want to waste time with the rest of the booze. So we're just going to keep going. I have done a 100% playthrough before, at least with all the booze. Because I have actually gotten all the booze before. I think once is enough, personally. Maybe. Oh no, it's past 10. I would normally end at this point, and I'm hungry, so I wanna... That's not the right room. I wanna go to bed. Not go to bed. I wanna go food. Get food. Eat food. The food. I want to consume sustenance. Also, no, babe, you're not little. It's just the saying, you know, you're my little PogChamp because you were mine, therefore... I don't know what I'm saying. The point is, you are my Pog champ. And as a matter of fact, I have a Pog emote now. It is right here.
Oh yeah. Wow. Mario. Oh yeah. Oh.
Yawn. Oh my god, we're almost at the funny number. Fuck this room. What? How much damage did that deal? Okay. Okay, I've got Jarvis. Okay. So I didn't lose much progress.
Oh yeah.
I did say fuck that room.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, if your pipes are leaking that much, that's usually a sign that you need new pipes. Alright, let's try this again. Oh my god, so close. There we go. I forgot that he does that. Can someone get a clip of him just sliding? God, I fucking love that. Alright, so now we go up to fight Van Gore. And then we fight King Boo. So it turns out all the little ghosts that we're seeing throughout the game are actually Van Gore's paintings coming to life. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Oh! Oh! Okay, if they grab me, I'm fucking dead. Guess what we get to do again, guys? Alright. After I beat... What's this fuck? I'm saving. And then I can finish the game and get food. These motherfuckers are standing in the path of my food. And you do not want to get between me and my food. Alright, fucker. I'm gonna burn your ass to a fucking crisp. Okay, so I'm gonna stop by Toad to save before I go to the 3rd floor. Alright. Honestly though, I mentioned earlier that as a kid I thought it'd be cool to live in a mansion. No, it wouldn't. If you don't have servants, which I really don't like the idea of, you have to clean the whole place yourself. That's a lot of rooms to clean. The logistics do not look good. Alright. Gotta do Van Gore. The artist studio. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. The final key. And now we can fight King Boob and finish the game.
Mario! Mario!
And then I can get food. And we'll all live happily ever after. Alright, I'm also going to stop by Toad again to save, just so I don't have to do that over again. And hopefully King Boo won't give me too much trouble. Just knocking on wood to be safe.
Mario!
Because I do not want to have the issue that I had before, and the whole reason why it took me far too long to finish my last playthrough of Luigi's Mansion.
Oh yeah! Wow!
Alright guys, you ready? We're gonna fight King Boo. King Boob. The funny thing is that King Boo says he did this to his payback for all the trouble that Mario caused him in the past, except Mario didn't actually meet King Boo until Super Mario Sunshine, which came out after this. I was not close enough to that, and you know it. Oh god. No, I don't. Oh god, his head's on backwards. That's bad. That's really bad. Alright, that's some extra health. Uh-oh. Well, how was I supposed to move fast enough for that? Okay, we are in very dangerous territory here. Oh, this is going all kinds of wrong. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Well, that's Luigi's mansion. Thank you for the horror, Zeno. Luigi, you did it! Truly remarkable, my boy. I supplied the Poltergust 3000, but you ran with it all the way to the top, Sonny. Made me so proud. Get a hold of yourself, Gad. Was that you found King Boo? He jumped into a painting of Bowser, you say? He even blew fire at you? Oh wow, in all my years of ghost research, I've never heard such a fantastical tale. That career spanned 60 years, mind you. I still recall starting out as a young whelp who trembled at the mere thought of a ghost. Trembled, I say. Oh, beg your pardon, this old brain goes recollecting every now and then. Ew, excuse me, I could sit down and fill a week spinning ghost yarns. I just last... Right, well, anywho, Luigi, grab your brother's painting and bring him to the lab. Poor little feller's falling asleep. Must have just collapsed with relief and exhaustion when he saw you arrive. I'll get the machine ready to return your brother to his former state, alrighty? I'll be expecting you both. This'll mess with your head. All your hard work only lasted a single night. Well done, Luigi. The mansion those boos built disappeared into the night, but that treasure seems to be real. I have no interest in such stuff, so go on and keep it all. Use it however you like. Say what? Enough rattling on about money? I guess we'd better get your brother back then. Of course, your brother's really important, but first we have to take care of these last ghosts. Yeah, I beat it with 4 health. Damn, that's close. And now for Mario's turn.
me. Oh, 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 oh,
Fun fact, Mario was supposed to be the protagonist of this game, but the developers didn't feel that it fit him. So, they made it Luigi instead, and there's actually an unused model of Mario in the game. The weird thing is, he has Luigi's height. And this was a GameCube launch title. 2001. This game is 22 years old. I love this game. This is such a fucking classic. Music, Kazumi Totaka. And localization managers Bill Trinan and Leslie Swan. Executive producer Hiroshi Yamauchi. The last Yamauchi to run Nintendo before Iwata took over. So the matter of the ghosts was settled. Professor Egad was so delighted to have all of his paintings returned that he used the treasure Luigi had found to build Luigi a new house. Welcome to Luigi's new mansion. Well, that's it for tonight's stream. Let me find us a raid target real quick. There we go. Let's see. Who's it gonna be? And when we go on to say that mansion in Mario Kart. Yes, it would be in Mario Kart DS and is kind of seen in the background of Blue Lake in Mario Kart Advance. Or Mario Kart Super Circuit. Alright. I see Dark Scintilla is actually streaming now. You know what? Since he decided to tune in, let's raid him. His way of saying thank you. He is streaming art. I'll wait for that ad to finish. See, the raid message will be Dapper Dragon Raid, since I've not raided him before.
hello?
You know the drill. You can use my emotes, your emotes, anyone's emotes really. As long as you copy the raid message. And if you want to catch up after stream, I do have a Discord. If you want to keep in touch with any announcements I make outside of Discord, I have a Twitter. And as I said earlier, if you miss any of my streams, you can always watch the VODs. I always make sure to upload them after stream. Let me get that raid queued. There we go. Is that him? Yes. Okay. So I will see you all tomorrow. I am posting my schedule. I will be finishing off the Magalore epilogue in Kirby's Return to Dreamland, and I will post my schedule probably tomorrow morning. You all have a lovely evening, and good night.